Welcome everyone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Jumbled Up Joseph, aka Joe the Web, and I'm here to stream once again part 6 of my may or may not playthrough. Let's continue, shall we? Let's see here, yeah. So, we did a couple of things. Actually, I'm a bit lost. I need to check if I have my bottles. And I think I do. Yeah, I do. I'll leave that as it is. So these bottles are very important. How do you do? You finished the first half of the generator tower. Fantastic. Now I can help. Now you can help us build the second half. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Here's a list of the things that this undertaking will require. What do you need? Oh, I just need 2 more pipes. Yeah, we can totally do this, actually. 1 and 2. There we go. Actually, how much wood do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, we need to finish this one as well. So we done this. Now, if I recall, I think we have enough people to do this under this mission. Here you go. Oh my, fantastic. Everything appears to be in order. Thank you for the Herculean effort to collecting it all. I went ahead and put all the parts over next to the march. It's too big of a job for the 2 of us, so maybe we can get some help? Actually, who has not done anything? Okay, so High Plains, Pop Bottle, and Wilbur. We can also ask Timberly. As I know, Tana is not a heavy lifter. She will not help us with this job, sadly. Would be nice if she could, though. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure how she could help us. She doesn't really have hands. She just has those fleshy mantis claws. Not really a good substitute for hands, if you ask me. Come here. I need you to help me move something. You want me to help you move big things? Yeah, sure, I can help with that. Great. Thankfully, we only need 3 people, but that means everyone in town, the last people in town here, they'll be the ones helping us. What's up? Just watching the world go by. Can you help me move something? Great. Yeah. And now for Pop Bottle. Howdy. How's it going? Oh, just hanging out with the kid. Can you help me move some big things? Sure. And there we go. We got everyone ready to help us. And with that, we officially built the power generator. Oh my, the tower is complete. What should we call it? How about flogging hogs bugs in a mug? How about the insect infestation electrification station? I like that one. How about wooden cliff tower? Oh yes, that's perfect. Right on. So, now that wooden cliff tower is built, it'll provide power to any power receivers you build in town. Here's a recipe you can use to build street lamps with bottles. Maybe someday we can power whole buildings this way, but we'll need bigger bottles. Nice. Oh, this guy again. What is that hideous thing? You built a giant generator that extracts electricity from light and can use it to power streetlights all over town. At least it kills those annoying bugs, though, right? No? They like it? It uses electricity that's essentially a waste product? So what you're telling me is that you build a giant bug toilet right next to my city. Fantastic. If having a haunted ghost town next door was bad, and you made it even worse. Well, have fun with your giant bug toilet. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go invest in tiny rolls of toilet paper. Oh, you're so funny. Funny. Well, at least we got a recipe for building some special stuff, actually. Let's see. Street lamps, street lamps. Back powered. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but we need mirrors and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, man, yeah, that's quite an undertaking. Actually, with this street lamp recipe, we can finally build street lamps. But it's more than just that. We can finally... We have what we need in order to help a certain zombie resident. Someone that will most likely be joining our town very soon. How many do I need? 2 pipes. 1 meter. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Now, before we do anything, we need to put it here. Specifically here. Because we need, in order to make our zombie friendly, we need... yeah, we need to illuminate some light onto her. Because she's a bit lacking on the vitamin D, I guess. Sleep until midnight, there we go. She should be coming up soon. Let's see if she shows up from the... She rises up. And she does. Brains! What? I like your brains. My brains? On the sides of your head. My blades? Yes. Sorry, my blade is 4 words, so I used the wrong worms. What the heck? Ah, okay. My name is May. Hello, May. I am Donna. Donna the Dead. Oh, of course you are. Do you live underground? Yes. I was buried here. But I was buried long. So every night I rise from the grave to eat flesh. Vegetables. Do you mean flesh vegetables? Yes. Oh yeah, so she's basically a zombie from Plants vs. Zombies. She just eats plants and vegetables. Actually, I doing things. You know what? You don't need. You know what? That's a horrible place to live. How about I give you a house? Which house do you like? Oh yeah, I think you like the McDyko house. No more buried in ground. No, now buried in house. Great. Wait. Yeah, and she loves that house. So we now have a new resident living with us. Beautiful. Another beautiful thing we can do. I've been holding this off for some time. Hold on. But there is one location I need a street that will benefit from having a street light. And that location happens to be down here. So yeah, the spot where we do the fishing, we can put a street light there. Street lamp. Good thing too, because I think, and we can fish all night, all the way to the morning if we want to. And I think we're gonna have to. There we go. No more creepy nights. And we're gonna have to, because we're low on resources. But yeah, it's a good thing we got Donna. Now, with Donna in our town, as a resident, she will do a nice little favor for us. She's gonna go to the she's gonna go to the farm, to the little garden, and instead of just eating the vegetables, she's going to collect them and put them inside the, the tree closet. The food pantry. So let's see. As far as I know, we only get, these are the essential materials we will always be getting in this lake. Old boots, tin cans, broken bottles, old rags, old pieces of driftwood. Sometimes we get the rare, sometimes we get a mineral, a piece of rock or a mineral from the caves that we mostly get from the cave area, but yeah, no. Yeah, we usually get them from by mining, but sometimes they show up here. But those are very rare. Another rare thing was those tires, but that was just part. But that was because the car was that car we tried to fix was ended up crashing into the lake, and now it's just rusting down there. But we did manage to collect the pieces. Well, the four wheels that used to be attached to. The only time that garbage shows up is when we do the car mission. After that, it after we collect the tires, it never spawns again. But we don't have to worry. There is another car in another place in the third area in town. But trying to unlock that place is gonna be a monumental task. Actually, now that we've done the missions for creating the electrical tower, we might actually. I think Cliff and Ward have something to tell us. They have some good news for us, actually. And we're not really done with those two characters. Yeah, there's another thing. There's a recipe we need to get from them, but they need help with some research. Actually, now that Donna's in our town, she will no longer go back underground, and that means she will no longer destroy the mailbox that's there. That blue mailbox is the only one in town, and it is essential. It is the cornerstone of this land. That mailbox, we'll be using it a lot. Actually, we need that. Actually, we need. Actually, there's a special piece of mail that. There's actually a letter will be sent to us, but it don't through the help of the mailbox. But it will only work if the mailbox itself survives for 1 day. That means we need to prevent Donna from destroying it. Thankfully, we have succeeded because now she lives in our town. So she doesn't. You know, she has her own house. She does her own whatever she does in there. I don't know. I don't pry into the business of other people, especially the undead, unless they want me to, or if they're very, very interesting. But I digress. Oh, there's Leo McCoy. Actually, I'm surprised he comes up this early. I guess. Oh yeah, I guess he goes to grab some breakfast or something. No surprise there. Okay, that's enough. Actually, did he leave me anything? No. I think Wilbur already picked up all the trash the other day. Good for him. He's doing his job. Now let's see. Actually, let's go back here. Is my bottles ready? Because I've been using bottles to build these street lamps. I'm not gonna need a whole bunch of bottles if I wanna do this. Yeah, you're there. Let's put some more. We can never. This is the mission. This is when we start needing a whole bunch. We need to start grinding for bottles. The bottle grind never ends. Man, look at this majestic tower. It's actually pretty cool how it works. Like, it's all connected. And we helped build this. Our efforts were well worth it. But there's something we need to do. The mailbox has to be fit. The mailbox is broken again? I fixed that thing time and time again, but something keeps knocking it over. It happens in the middle of the night. But if you wanna try to fix it again, we should just need 2 metal. Yeah. I have everything I need. I hope it stays this time. Meet me over there, we'll take a look. So yeah, this is the hint about what to do with Donna. Donna's the one knocking the mailbox over. So unless we deal with her, there's no way we'll get this repaired permanently. Well, there we go. I hope it stays fixed this time. The last time I fixed it, I came back the next day and it was broken again. Maybe something knocked it over in the middle of the night. Well, it did. Yeah, something did knock it over, but those days are over. This mailbox is special. Now, with this, I will say, we need to wait a whole day for this to pay out. Because that mailbox is gonna help us, because a letter will be delivered to us through that mailbox. Look at that, they're coming in here to eat. Even pop bottle. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if the listeners... Actually, it'd be interesting to know if the listeners have a favorite food. Because, I don't know. I just assume they come in here, they grab whatever, and they just leave. But maybe they do have a favorite food. Oh, this wonderful quirky world we live in. Pretty cartoony logic right here, but it works. I'm not gonna judge. I mean, magic is real in this world, though it's not a big deal to the residents because it's such a mundane thing to them. That's actually kind of sad when something that used to be considered so special is just mundane. Like it's taken for granted. Kind of like how art, cartoons, and comic books have been taken for granted. Nobody really cares about that stuff anymore. Not like back in its early payday when it was first invented. The downsides of progress. Oh, hey there, Lama Lulu. Welcome to the chat. This game is great. It's a very cozy, small town simulator. But the difference is that you help build the town. You clean it up, you repair the buildings. There's supernatural elements like talking to ghosts. You help them deal with their problems. And many other residents are pretty cool. Like you can help them find new homes. And they help you in return. Right now, I'm using a recipe for making street lamps that I got from another resident named Cliff. I also helped them build this giant electrical tower. Not an easy thing, by the way. This mission took me a long time, but it was worth it. Oh, super busy with work, huh? Yeah. I know the feeling. Oh, me? Oh, I've been doing fine. Just came back from my vacation in Europe, actually. Very beautiful place. Very beautiful time. 2 weeks over there, exploring the old world, doing a lot of tourism, sightseeing. It was a very memorable time. Got pictures and videos too. How do you do? I say, Wood has something exciting to tell you. Oh yeah, Wood is the one I need to talk to. Hey there, little lady. Big news! Cliff has invited me to move in with him, so you can have this extra house key back. Thanks, and thanks for introducing us. Oh, that's wonderful. Just like that, we have them living together. Oh, was it beautiful? Yeah, Europe was beautiful. It was everything I ever dreamed it would be. It really did live up to my expectations. But most beautifully of all, my family, especially my mother, she really enjoyed visiting Europe. Especially because visiting Spain was her life dream. And she managed to do it. We went to Madrid, to Barcelona. And should we know that the first week was dedicated to us taking the cruise. That's how we flew, and it's through the cruise that we were able to get to other places. Mainly to the coastal town of Cannes in Paris, and also to Italy. We went to a couple of very beautiful small towns in Italy. Like every small town felt like an old San, like it was like visiting a different version of old San Juan. It was actually pretty surreal and pretty cool. Um, we also went to the Colosseum, and boy, the Colosseum is an amazing thing to see. It really is a huge wonder of the world. An amazing wonder of the world that was. It does live up to expect. It's really. I will say that area was filled to the brim with tourists, with a huge lines filled with tourists, all of them from around the world. Every day, people come to visit and look at the Colosseum and the ruins. Oof, man, it really is. It really was amazing. I miss it already, actually. Oh, girl, Llama, if there is one thing I should suggest you put in. Oh, it is a very touristy place. Thankfully, getting from one area to another was easy because we just used the train system. But surprisingly, there's a train station right in front of the Colosseum. Very, I have to say, my mother had a huge surprise on her face when she saw that. When she came out, she thought we would have to do a long walk to get to the Colosseum, but no, we just came out of the train station, and right in front of us, there it was. It was pretty funny. Oh, I will say, Lama, if there's one thing you should do in your life, before you leave this motor coil through the ripe old age of 90 or more, um, I suggest you try to save up some money and visit Europe. It really is a place that's worth visiting at least once in a lifetime. And let me tell ya, I'm thirsty for more. I'm hungry for more. I wish I could be in Europe again, especially Madrid and Barcelona. Ah, although I will say the language is a huge barrier to get over, so it is important to at least learn some bit of the language. Though thankfully we use translators from our cell phones to help us with that. Ooh, if your kids are all of age, it's good to know, but be careful. There's a lot of walking in Europe, and trust me, you're gonna. And the heat waves are, ex- they are, oh, dangerous over there. You and your kids will get tired. So, yeah, make sure you take plenty. Make sure you buy plenty of bottled water, and take plenty of breaks when you need to. Thankfully, me and my family have been training for this day. We've been running around circles in the at the local park for a couple of yes, for a couple of years. I wish I could have gone to the park today to do another run around the track, but I couldn't. The car has having some electrical problems, and this whole water crisis is affecting the our dear tropical island here. Yeah, that's yeah, not much to do about that. Once they're 18, yeah, no, no, trust me. Let me give you some advice. If you're traveling, do not make sure your kids are old enough to understand the importance of, they're gonna be taking a lot of walks and whatnot. Because let me tell you, there is nothing worse than having a kid going on vacation with a kid that will not stop complaining or crying or whining. That ruins everything. And as you know, I saw a couple of very disgruntled parents with kids that were just whining and complaining. Unless the child is very adventurous. In that case, you're pretty much set. Oh no, there's no problem, girl. I always love talking to my dear friends. To dear friends and old acquaintances. This is a very easy game to follow. I don't know. I guess I'm just tired of the lack of water. I really need to take a. I mean, I need to take a shower. As I need to put that on my agenda. Let's see. But I digress. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, the mailbox. There's things here. And there's free packages. Mayor package. An old-looking package addressed to the mayor. Open it at your desk. A letter addressed to Tawny Port Bottle. And a letter addressed to Cliff Frog. So yeah, this is. Oh no 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 no! Tana, wait! Don't go! Wait! Get out there! Get out! Ah, Cloud, I can't talk to her. She's going to work. Wait, is she going to work? Ah man, she's going to work. I'm not gonna be able to talk to her. We won't see her for the rest of the day. At least I don't think. Well, whatever. At least we can open my package. And that will be. I can't read these. I tried to read these, but the game tells me that that is not appropriate because this is not for me. But this is. Let's see what it says here. Dear Mayor, here are our replies to your recent queries. Number one, we regret to inform you that we are unable to provide your town with any federal or state funding at this time. Typical. However, we will continue to waive any and all property taxes on houses and other buildings in your town in perpetuity. Okay. Number two, there has been no evidence of clandestine Soviet activity in your area, but thank you again for your concern. Not really sure what that means, but okay. Number 3, we do not have any provisions for keeping a key from falling into the wrong hands and are fast returning the key to us. We suggest you find some other means of disposing of it to keep the unspeakable horrors you've locked up beneath the town hall from being unleashed upon an unsuspecting populace with cataclysmic consequences. That that doesn't yeah, that's actually concerning. Number 4, thank you for the mustard gelatin supplies recipe. It's been a big hit around the office. The chopped up hot dogs and chocolate chips complement each other nicely. That sounds disgusting. Sincerely, illegible. Well, illegible, thanks for nothing. But at least you got my... Oh, basement key. You got the basement key. Well, at least you got the basement key. And now we can finally, after all this time, we can finally check what's haunted at Town Hall. And it doesn't sound good. Oh no, oh, I bet only I bet only fun things are living down there. And only good things happen down there. Oh yes, indeed. Well, let's open it. Let's climb down. And oh, hello, TB Slenderman. So, yeah, this might be a problem. Let's see, you got the Franklin stamp. Now you can send postcards. So there's some creepy TV head man living down here. Thankfully he's not too smart because we just hide in this closet and he walks past us. And then we get out of the closet and get scared. Ah. But yeah, thankfully he's never gonna come up here. For some reason I guess he doesn't know how to use these escalators. But I digress. Actually, with this stamp, we have everything we need to send a letter to our family, specifically our sister. I can write a postcard to my sister. Dear Jaga, I hope things are going well for you. I have recently accidentally become mayor of our town, as you do, and one of our residents wants to grow jaggourds. I remember that you grew jaggourds, so I'm reaching out to ask if you could send some seeds or something. You're also welcome to come visit. It's the last stop on the train line, and it shares a stop with a city called Glitzburg. Best wishes, your sister, Knott. Now that's sweet. I will say, one thing that I find barely disappointing about in this game, and that's like the only thing I find disappointing right now in this game, is that we never meet her main sister Jaga person. She never shows up. And I was always hoping that one day she would show up and live in our town. Because there is, of all the houses we have in this game, in this small town, there is specifically one house that will forever remain without a resident living there. And I always assumed that maybe someday Yaga could live there. Because, well, I just want to see her. I just want to see Juggernaut. That's it. Whatever. I mean, then again, maybe meeting her in person will not live up to my expectations. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe I'll do some fan art of what I think Jugga looks like. Oh my, I have something for you. You have a letter. Here. Oh, how lovely. It's my letter from the university. Ah, yes, the university. I wrote to them requesting assistance on using lightning bugs to power an entire house. Let's see what they say. Oh, they say that it is indeed possible, and they've even included a recipe. It would appear the secret ingredient I've been missing is spinach choke juice. How peculiar. Well then, here you are. Just think of it. Just think of it. Whole house is powered by lightning bugs. I can't wait to see it. Oh, this is exactly what we need. House battery recipe. Yeah, this is what we need. Actually, Ward, do you have anything? Because I know Ward gives us another recipe, but for the big batteries. I heard Cliff gave you a recipe for a battery big enough to power a house. Man, if I could find some kind of big jug. We could make a battery big enough to power a whole building. Let me know if you find one. Oh, we will be finding one. Actually, we'll be planting one. Look who's using the bathtub I gave them. Look at this guy. Ah, it looks so silly. He looks surprisingly stiff when he's sitting there. Go away. Oh, it's you, lass. What do you want? How's it going? Oh, I'm just puddling around the house. It gets a wee bit too hot and dry out there for me in the afternoons. Check up on her. Ah, there you are. I got a letter for you, Tana. Well, today was a long day of work. Whatever your work is must be an office. Here. Oh, a letter for me. Thank you. Oh no. My mom wants to come visit. Well, she's very old-fashioned. You'll see when she gets here. Which according to this letter is... tomorrow? Well, thanks for delivering this letter to me. So yeah, Dana's mom is coming tomorrow, and she's an interesting character. She's not lying when she says she's old-fashioned, but not in the way we assume. Oh, Jaga wrote to us. A letter from Jaga. A letter from your sister Jaga. Read it at your desk. Yes, I will. There we go. Dear May, I'm glad to hear you're doing well and have accidentally become the mayor of a small town. I still do grow juggods, and I smash 12 of them every morning as part of my daily workout slash therapy routine. Okay. I've been close to juggod seedling for you and hope it helps. Thanks for the invite, but things are too busy here for me to come visit right now. Maybe someday. Please write to Granny. She's been very worried about you ever since you left. Whoop whoop, your sister Juggernaut. Yeah, she's too busy. Also, she apparently smashes juggods like 12 a day every morning. Man, I mean, either she's an May's sister, either May's sister Jaga is some sort of Amazonian giant, or she's actually a very, or she's like only, or she's a very small girl that only reaches to May's, that only reaches up to her to May's waistline, but she has super strength. Actually, I think having her be a tiny girl who is supposed to be the older sister would be hilarious, and she's just super strong. That's some funny Looney Tunes stuff I love, you know? That makes me laugh, imagining that. Yeah, I think she's just a tiny girl that's just... Yeah, this is just super strong. Anyways. How about we write to Granny? Jaga is right. I should write to Granny. Dear Granny, sorry I haven't been in touch. It's a long story, but I've accidentally become the mayor of a small town. Would you like to come visit? It's the last stop on the train line, and it shares a stop with a city called Glitzburg. I hope to see you soon. Love, May. Yeah. Oh, May's Granny is very beautiful. Granny Knott is a lovely lady. We'll be seeing her soon. Now, let's give that juggod. Howdy. I had the juggod. Here's a juggod seedling. Amazing. I haven't seen one of these in years. Let's go upstairs and plant it. There, now we can grow our own jugs. They glow just like bottles. Except instead of using plastic, they use bottles and they take a lot longer to grow. But when they're finally done glowing, they're huge. It's really cool to have both a bottle bed and a juggler glowing here. Thanks for helping me get this all set up. You're welcome, mate. I'm glad to help. Let's put some more here. Actually, yeah, I think it requires 2 bottles to grow one. To grow one juggler. And we need actually a couple of juggods. Oh, I just thought of a great way I could help you out. If you can help me build a bottle rack, I can collect the bottles and jugs when they're ripe and put them on the bottle rack. Then you can pick them up later. Great. Here's everything I need to make a bottle rack. Oh, now this is where we get the automatic system here. Now he'll do it for us, picking up the bottles. He just needs... Yeah, he just needs a crate shelf. Oh, I got what you need. Mm. Here we go. Now the bottles will be put here. Good thing too. Now we don't have to like, go upstairs every time. Okay, here it is. Ahoy, me hearty! Are ye the young mayor of this fine town that me daughter told me about? Yes. Ah, pleased to meet ye. They call me Sallyport, scourge of the airwaves. Oh yeah, this is Tana's mom. Looks nothing like Tana. You know, when the first time I saw Sallyport, I thought she was an owl. But no, she's a radio. Her head is it's an old timey radio. And what do they be calling ye? May. Tea? Aye, matey it is. I see you looking at me garb and hearing me accent. And trembling in your galoshes that I'll be doing a bit of piracy in your fair port. Well, fear not, matey, I've left me pirating days behind me. Oh, really? It's been years since I keelhauled a man, and months since I torrented a feature film. Okay, calm down there, Sallyport. Now you're being too meta. I swear, buy me booty to abide by your rules and won't be causing not trouble, man. I like pirates. Pirate talk is pretty funny. Buy me boot. It's by my booty. Yeah, I can see that. So, given if Cliff moves to a new house, Ward will also move with him, because now they're roommates. Yeah, go to Maple House. You'll be living in there for the time being, because I need to get Walnut House to Dan Shaw. Problem is, to do that, wait. Did he give me the recipe to building batteries? He did. Okay, I think it's time we give Dan Shaw a house. Let's put it here. And there we go. This house will never need to be there. It will never need wood again. Just, it's electrically powered on its own. Cool girl, wow. What's up? Running train. Honk honk, wow. I got Warner house. Betty house. Wow. But I have smoke allergy. Wood stove. Much sneeze. Sad. This one has an electric stove. Electric stove? Such cool. Do want. Wow. Thanks. And just like that, he lives in our town. What do you have to say about this? You again? Gabe Denshaw house, huh? That's fine. He was always shedding all over and complaining about the smokestacks. And he would go nuts every time I said the word walk. Guy. Yeah. He has the dog in him. In more ways than one, I guess. You have, and we have our first jug. Oh, this is happy day. I never tested the feed if we need, yeah, one of these. Okay, we only need one right now, actually. For the time being, we only need one jug. Oh, wait, is he out here? Ward, I got you a jug. Yeah, is he, wait, is he here? Is he working on the, no, he's not. Where the heck are you, Ward? Ah. Okay, that's a problem. I need to get the recipe for making juggles from him. I mean, jug batteries. Okay, come on. I know you're inside this house, man. Nobody's home. Ball honky. If he's not there, where is he? Ugh. Look at me running around. Where is he? Oh, hey, Donna. Wow, you know, this part of town is way too dark. I need to put some light here. Because I do not like how... Yeah, I don't like how dark it looks. Yeah, How about we do that? One of these, thank you. And I'm gonna put you right here, actually. Yeah. Because if I wanna collect those vegetables without getting scared of the night, I can just go here. Okay, maybe not like that. Actually, wait, does the tower... Oh, the tower generates electricity. I mean, light. Okay, I don't have to be scared of that. Thankfully, these are some nice little choke points. Okay, is Ward back here? Uh, let's see. Oh. Oh. Well, Jackdaw, I got a house for you. I wonder if Jackdaw is related to Danshaw. Both their names sound kind of similar. At least they rhyme. Duck Knott, you give Jackdaw a house? Now Jackdaw can fill it with salt shiny. Yes. Give you a house, Jackdaw. Now you live in my town. Look at him go. Man, we've been doing a lot of wonderful stuff this let's take a nap. Because it's let's see, tomorrow. Actually, we should be getting a letter from Grandma today. And we do. Letter from Granny. A letter from your Granny. Leave it at your desk. I will leave it at my desk. Let's see. Darling May, I'm so happy to hear from you. It's been so long. I was getting worried. How exciting to have your own town. I always knew you could accomplish great things. I will come visit on Tuesday. Can't wait to see you. Much love, Granny Knott. Oh, Granny Knott. Bless your little heart, you saint, you. Well. I think this is a good time to actually hold on. Before I leave this episode off, I want to at least give this guy the jug. There you are. Guess what I have? Jug. Here you go. Right on. You got a big glass jug. I think that could hold enough charge to power a whole building. Give this recipe a whirl and let me know how it goes. And keep that jug. You're gonna need it. Yeah, just like that, we got the big bug battery. Oh, this will help us with a couple other projects, actually. Wonderful. Actually, with this, we need to talk to Grandfather Clock, because he needs our help with this. Say, I heard that you can make batteries that power whole buildings now. Could you make one for the workshop? It would be great to have some light in here at night. Yes, I can. And this is important, actually, to make him a big battery. Let's see. Guancacion, spinach. There we go. Here's what you got. Requested. Let's plug it in. So this goes in the front of the shop, at the workshop. First time I did this, I was surprised that it opened up like an actual toolbox. But given the design of some of these houses, I guess that makes sense. Oh, oops. I forgot I did that. At least the workshop has power now. And it looks like I can get to somewhere new. Yes. So now we have light for the workshop. We can actually get up there now as well. Actually, before we end that off, how about we go to the... Yeah, we can actually get to the ceiling at the church. And get a hoopayoob. There we go. We actually, sadly, yeah. Oh, so yeah, this requires a lot of a battery and some materials to rebuild. But we almost got access to all of it. Before we do anything, I think let's go. But that will be for another stream, actually. Yeah. There we go. That was wonderful stream. Wonderful, wonderful stream. Alright. So that's it for today's episode. I've been tomorrow will be well, the next day on the next stream we'll be doing some more stuff. We'll be fixing the church. Maybe install some more street lamps and whatnot. Until then, I'm Jumbled Up Joseph, aka Yoda Web, and this has been my playthrough of May or May Not. See you all in the next stream. Bye bye.